Hi, Rob Linhart here in the Hazel's Wine Department, and we've got Sunday specials for June 26th and June 27th.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.
We're traveling the globe this week. 3 wines, 3 continents. We're going to start with the 2019 Meu Trechadura white wine. Trechadura white grape, indigenous to northwest Spain. So we're back up in Galicia again here. Lovely, fleshy, soft, super ripe nose on this wine. Great depth up front on the nose. Really fresh stone fruit, peach, apricot, maybe a hint of pear. It'll take a bit to open up, but you'll start to find these lovely herbal, detailed notes. Mint, I was thinking about tarragon and maybe dried oregano. Good acidity here, not over the top, but just enough to kind of give some nice cut, balance that big, fleshy, round texture, and give you a nice dry finish. Coming on with a little bit of a citrus, maybe a bit of grapefruit peel. Surprisingly detailed, great value, and a full-bodied, easy drinking white wine. Next up, we're heading to California now for the John Legend Signature Series 2019 LVE Cabernet Sauvignon. This North Coast Cabernet, straight up and down, fresh, youthful California cab. So up front, that classic, slightly leafy, brambly tone to the wine. Nice, spicy red and blue fruits. There's actually surprisingly a bit of a blueberry tone to the fruit here. Cocoa, bit of licorice, earthy notes gonna come through on this wine. On the palate, those fruits will carry through nicely. It'll firm up a bit, so up front, nice and soft, but as you get through the finish, you will pick up a bit of tannic grip, you will pick a bit of acidity coming through on the finish here. A very beautifully balanced, integrated, nicely made California Cabernet, a great deal. Last up, we're off to Australia now for the 2017 Ben Glatzer Wallace Shiraz Grenache. Now, a lot of you will recognize these grapes as classic Southern French Rhone varietals. We see these in the Côte de Rhône wines, for example. In France, we definitely tend to see these wines a bit lighter in style, mid-weight, with an earthy and herbal tone. Here we're in the Barossa Valley in Australia, and we get a much more upfront, fruit-forward style, much fresher tones to the fruit. So big blasts of super fresh, ripe cherry, raspberry, black cherry fruits. There's a very nice sort of Mediterranean tropical note going through here. I was thinking about jasmine, honeysuckle almost, so very nice floral detail here. Good spice notes carry through. The Shiraz brings that classic white, black pepper note to the wine. On the finish, the Grenache really comes into its own, and you'll just get this big shot of super ripe raspberry juice. I can't say it any other way. Some slightly darker tones laying underneath this wine. Now up front, again, this will be a nice, soft, sort of roundish texture to show that plushness of the style. But as it carries through the finish, you will definitely get a bit of grip. There will definitely be some tannin kind of working your back palate, and a little bit of acidity will show through. So I definitely recommend a bit of food here to balance that structure in the wine, and have at it.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.